Hey everyone, it's been a while since I last did a video about knife sharpening. It sounds simple, but have you ever tried sharpening a dull kitchen knife the right way? Honestly, just a little technique can make a knife feel brand new, and the process itself is surprisingly relaxing. In today's video, I'm going to guide you step by step, from how to hold a knife, the right sharpening angle, to small tips that keep it sharp longer. No need to rush. With just a bit of patience, you'll notice the difference immediately. And the interesting part is, when you take care of your kitchen tools with your own hands, you'll realize that even simple tasks like this can bring a surprising sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Stick around until the end of the video, and I'll share a few extra tips to keep your knife sharp as new. The first step is that I prepared 2 double-sided sharpening stones. One has 1,000 and 3,000 grits, the other 2,000 and 4,000. Before we start, we need to soak the stones in clean water for a while. This helps the stone soften slightly and gets it ready for sharpening, ensuring the knife doesn't get scratched and sharpens evenly. You should let the stones soak for at least a few minutes, or even longer if it's dry. Once the stones are ready, we'll start with the coarser side to remove the dullness from the blade, then move to the finer side to make it sharp and shiny. Remember, there's no need to rush. A little patience goes a long way toward achieving a great result. Once the stones have soaked, they're ready to use. At this point, you can start sharpening your knife without worrying about scratching the blade or the stone being too dry. First, we'll start with the 1,000 and 3,000 grit stones. This is the initial step to remove the dullness from the blade and make the knife sharper before moving on to the finer side. Do you usually sharpen your knife like that? If so, I have to say it's not quite right. But don't worry, I've got a simple little tip you can use right away. These are 2 butterfly clamps. We'll attach them to the spine of the knife while sharpening, which creates a fixed angle. This angle is very important because it determines how sharp the blade will be and how long it will last. If the angle is too narrow, the knife will be very sharp but prone to chipping. If it's too wide, the knife will be durable but not sharp enough. The angle created with these 2 clamps is ideal. It balances sharpness and durability, allowing you to sharpen your knife properly and safely. The first sharpening stone is done, so now we'll move on to the next one. This step smooths and polishes the blade, making the knife really sharp after the initial coarse sharpening. All right, the knife sharpening process is complete. Now we'll give it a quick clean before testing the blade. This step is important to remove any leftover stone particles and make sure the knife is clean and safe to use. Cutting paper now is really easy. Nothing like at the start of the video. Do you remember how the knife looked back then? At that point, it would just tear the paper and couldn't make a straight cut. Now it's completely different. A light slice cuts smoothly and precisely. The difference is really clear. This lemon here, I think slicing it should be really simple. And there you have it. The knife is sharp again, ready for anything in the kitchen. With the right technique and a bit of patience, you can do it too. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.